Welcome back to Knox County Survivors. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's talk about skills to make your stay more pleasurable in the containment area. Alright, so the way I think about skills is I want stuff that you can't learn in a game. You're the main protagonist of this story, right? You're going to live forever. So you have plenty of time to take care of what you need to take care of. So I wouldn't worry about bonuses and stuff like that. Me personally, that's not what I'm worried about. I want to take skills that give me stuff that I can't just pick up in the game. So I'll start by picking up 3 positive skills and then offset them with 3 negative skills point-wise. So first, I would start off with wakeful. Now, the little asterisk about this skill is if you're doing multiplayer, skip this, you don't need it. But in a solo campaign, needs less sleep is awesome. I like to do a build where I'm doing a security guard. So you have Night Owl combined with wakeful. You can go 24 hours easy without sleep depending on what you do. It's a great little build. And then when you sleep, it sleeps quick. So you can sleep in between shows in that first 2-week period, as an example. And then once TV goes off, you're just sleeping little short spells anyway. It's really nice. I like that. So I would take that. That would be my first suggestion. My next suggestion, and what I would like to go with, I like keen hearing. Larger perception radius. The key word there is radius. In Project Zomboid, one of the most popular ways for survivors to get bitten or to have their run ended is by a zomboid coming up behind them. You seem to be more susceptible to getting bitten from behind and taking more damage. This will give you twice the area to see them coming up behind you so that you can get out of the way. It's going to save your life. Take keen hearing for 6 points. And then the third pick I'd give you that I suggest and that I enjoy is organized. Increased container inventory capacity is very beneficial. You can't just pick that up in the game, right? I mean, yeah, you can build more containers, but this is for the containers on you too. One of the things in Project Zomboid that can really slow you down and mess you up is if you are overburdened and are carrying too much weight. You burn through more food and water, you get tired quicker, you're slower, your attack swings are slower, depending on how heavy you are. And then you could trip going over fences and stuff like that. It's not good to be having a high burden in Project Zomboid. So I would say get organized to help you out with that. So all in all, that's 6, 6, and 2, 14. So let's come down here and pick some skills, some negative traits to get those 14 points back. What I would suggest starting off, and what I always take myself, smoker. 4 points. Cigarettes are considered junk in this game, so you really only need them to fix the smoker trait. Other than that, yeah, there's a concoction to trace flies off of your plants for farming. You'll need it for that, but not really unless you really just want to deal with that. Yeah, to get farming points, yeah, to get experience, it's good, but you don't really need it because farming's just a bonus in this game, for me anyway. I usually wind up throwing a lot of stuff, but smoker's good. They spawn on zombies. They spawn in glove compartments in cars. They spawn in houses. They're in stores. You're going to find these all over the place. You're going to have plenty. 4 free points. Next up, what I would go with would be hearty appetite. Needs to eat more regularly. There's a ton of food in Knox County. Fresh food, even when the power goes out after 30 days. You're going to have canned and dried stuff after that. You're going to be fishing, farming, scavenging, trapping. Food's not going to be an issue. I will say the negative with hearty appetite is you do need to watch what you eat. You don't want to get, obese or unfit. Then your fitness drops down. You can't attack as much without getting tired. You're slower. You don't want to do that. So as long as you're keeping up with your exercise and then watching what you eat, hearty appetite's not a problem, and there's food everywhere. It's to me, it's 4 free points. And then I would go with high thirst. 6 points. That gives us 14 and 14, so that zeroes it out. High thirst, there is water everywhere. For the first 30 days, 0 to 30 days, you have water flowing, so that's not a problem. And even when water cuts off, all the containers have water, so you're just going to be draining those containers. You got rivers, you got lakes, ponds. You're going to be able to purify that water. It's not going to be an issue. Once you do plumbing and you can get water coming to your pipes through barrels, it's not going to be an issue at all. The only problem you might have with high thirst is that you might want to carry 2 water bottles around. But again, if you have organized, it's not a problem. You're going to win on that trade anyway. So it's just 2 more water bottles and you're good to go. So that's how I look at skills in this game. So like herbalists can find medicinal herbs and craft medicines and poultices from them. There's so many medical supplies in this game. It's crazy. It's just not really needed unless you just want to go that route. Fast reader. Who cares? In a solo campaign, you can speed up time. And even in multiplayer, I'm not too worried about reading. It's just time. And again, it's Project Zomboid. You're in this for the long haul. You're the star, right? Nothing's going to happen to you, so don't worry about it. You got plenty of time. I kind of want stuff like Cat's Eyes. Ooh, I like Speed Demon too. Speed Demon, I think, for 1 point, must have. And the one you would definitely want to avoid in this game, Sunday Driver. 1 point, and that can really get you in trouble. That is 1 point you definitely don't want. You don't want that 1 point. That ain't worth it. But anyway, let me know what you think about skills. What do you tend to go for? What kind of builds you like? Strong's always a good one too. Increased carrying weight and strength, knockback. Love it. I usually take strong too. But that's usually these are kind of the 4 I have for all my builds. I can get 10 points by doing different stuff. Yeah. Anyway, this is about skills. I'm getting all off of the bushes. Let me know about what skills you typically like to go with, what kind of builds you like to run with, guys. I want to hear from you. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Like and subscribe. Later, guys.